Hi, Life Path number 7s. Welcome to your collective reading for the rest of November 2021. I remind you that this is a collective reading, so every message may or may not resonate. I simply ask that you take what does and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and the like button, as I am growing this channel, and that allows me to continue to put out more readings and content for you all. If you're not sure of your life path number, I put a way to calculate it in the description box below, so you can calculate your number and then click on my channel and find the reading that corresponds with your number. And finally, I am accepting personal readings at the moment, so if you are interested in one of those, the information will also be in the description box below. So with all that being said, I'm going to get started and see what messages and guidance your spirit guides and ancestors have for you. All right, we have man holding a heart, reverse healer of the ages. Let's see, we also have walking away and the reverse goddess of the moon. Okay, I'm definitely getting some type of healing energy for you all, and it definitely feels like you're trying to heal or on the path of healing from something. It could be heart related. I don't know if it was like a past heartbreak, or maybe someone who's still in your life, or just a situation that really just, kind of caused you pain or hurt you. It could be loss, maybe loss of someone close to you, whether, it was death or just a breakup, but it definitely feels like you are being called to heal from something, or you have started some type of healing work. I'm going to pull a few of the angel spirit oracle cards. We have forgiveness and understanding, and we have healing energy. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely some type of healing that you're being called to do, or that you have started. And so spirit is just commending you for doing that. If you have started the work, if you have not, just know that this is really an important part, especially if you've been kind of feeling kind of out of sorts lately, especially with the reverse goddess of the moon, which is all about having like losing faith or not fully trusting in your intuition. Now, you like life path number 7s, you all are about spirituality, right? You're all about, trusting your intuition and going within. But it feels like for some of you all, you almost feel like your intuition is blocked, almost like you can't trust your gut anymore. Or maybe there's something in your life or someone that makes you doubt yourself or makes you not trust yourself, right? So either way, it definitely feels like you need to heal from this energy. You need to release and walk away from whatever that energy is. For some of you all, you have already started this process of walking away, but for some of you all, you may still feel stuck. And so Spirit is just telling you that you have to water your own spiritual garden. You have to take care of yourself first before anyone. Forgiveness and understanding. Some of you all are kind of beating yourself up about something. It's a situation that feels like some of you all maybe in the past have beat yourself up, or maybe still are. Maybe you're have been hard on yourself about something. You're being called to forgive yourself. And also, if there's anyone that maybe has caused you pain or anyone that hurt you, you're also being called to forgive them. And I know easier said than done, right? But the thing is, you can forgive, but don't forget. So don't allow them to continue to hurt you, but you can maybe see or maybe understand where their situation, maybe what hurt them, so that caused them to hurt you. You can try to understand that and move on from it, and still say, I don't want you in my life anymore, and move on from it. Okay, and I hope that made sense, but I think it did. But yeah, so I'm definitely getting healing energy, moving on from something, letting something go, because it feels like that is going to be an important part of you finally moving on from something, you fully healing from something, and you learning to trust yourself again. Okay, because it definitely feels like some type of crises, kind of loss of faith for some of you all. And you all are naturally really spiritual beings, so I know this is probably hard for you all, but you can do it. I have faith in you. Spirit has faith in you. Spirit is there divinely guiding you every step of the way, even if it's hard to walk away and let something go. It has to be done. That's the only way you can truly move on. Okay, but definitely have compassion for yourself. Forgiveness, especially if you've been hard on yourself, you have to let that energy go. You have to release it. Let's see. We have, wow. So we have the reverse sixth chakra and financial constraints. Again, the sixth chakra is our third eye, so our intuition. And again, it's reversed. So that signifies a block in your intuition. So, again, you are definitely having some type of loss of faith in something, and I feel like it stems from that situation that you are healing from or being called to heal from. So you need to definitely do that work, okay? Because you are naturally spiritual beings. You've been put here to do something major, something, you have a massive mission, and whatever it is kind of throwing you off of your game in a sense. Let's see, we have rest and rejuvenation and door to value. And then I'm going to pull a few of the angel oracle cards. We have trust the universe and blessings and abundance. So during this time, life path number 7, Spirit is asking you to please trust in Spirit, trust in the universe, especially if things maybe have not worked out the way you wanted them to, if things have kind of gotten messed up along the way and it's been kind of caused you to maybe doubt yourself or doubt God or whatever higher power you believe in. I don't care, but it's almost like, again, you've been doubting something and Spirit is trying to reiterate to you that you have to have faith. And I know it's easier said than done, but you really have to learn how to trust again and just know that everything is happening the way it's supposed to. Now, with the financial constraints, that just means that well, usually this card means to be careful with your finances during this time. So for some of you, I feel like this is the message you need to hear during the next few weeks. Just be careful about kind of any excessive spending on things that you really don't need. Be careful with your finances. Be careful about investing in anything, especially anything that you haven't done your research on. Again, just being careful with your finances, just being more cautious right now. So for some of y'all, that's definitely the message. But coupled with the reverse sixth chakra, the financial constraints is almost like your spiritual bank is empty. It's almost like your spiritual funds are depleted, and so you have to almost, like, especially with this imagery of like, it's like an empty, like an empty vault where money was. It almost feels like your spiritual momentum has been depleted, like your faith again has been depleted. So again, it's just saying that you may feel empty right now. You may feel like you don't have much left to give, but Spirit is just saying to please understand that things will get better. You have to trust in this plan. I know it's easier said than done. This is definitely a positive, it feels like some type of opportunity when it comes to finances or some type of career opportunity or whatever opportunity may feel like it's been lost during this time. So it may be like a job that you're trying to go after or a business you're trying to start. It could be a relationship you're trying to start, but it just feels like some type of opportunity you may not get during this time, or it may not work out exactly how you wanted it to. Spirit is saying, please, again, trust in the plan. Just know that just because something does not work out during this time, just know that something much bigger and better is in the works for you. It just wasn't supposed to happen that way. But you do have some serious blessings and abundance coming your way. So especially if an opportunity does not work out exactly how you want it, don't lose faith. And I know that's easier said than done because you all have been having, some of you all has been struggling with your faith lately. But again, don't lose faith and just know that there's a lot of great things coming your way. Now, with the rest and rejuvenation card, it feels like some of you all have been going really hard for something. Like you've been really working nonstop. You've been really trying to make something happen, getting something off the ground. And again, Spirit is just saying that you have to find time for yourself, especially for your spiritual and your physical, honestly. You have to make sure all parts of yourself are balanced and you're really being called to take time out. It could be a day of rest. It could be just a few hours of rest. You know what your body needs. But if you really find yourself going hard and not really taking time out for yourself, you're going to have to do that soon. Or if you don't, it feels like you may be forced to do it. Like I always use this example, like you may work all the time, 7 days a week, and never really request time off or take time off for yourself. And the only way that your body is going to get that is by you suddenly getting sick with a cold and then you're forced to take a break, right? So before that happens, try to carve that time out for yourself, because if not, you're going to burn yourself out. And it feels like this may be tied to that opportunity that you've been hoping for that may not happen how you want it to. Spirit is saying that maybe you taking a step back and kind of calming yourself will most likely lead to those blessings in abundance, because you're going to be able to think more clearly and actually be rejuvenated, and you're going to find that motivation again for whatever it is that you've been working towards. Okay, if this message is resonating with you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all are having a great November. I'm going to pull a few more of the Spirit Oracle cards to see what other messages Spirit has for you. We have Deceit, Reverse the Sun. Let's see. Patience, Cornucopia. Interesting. I'm going to pull a few more of the Angel Oracle cards. Compassion, Ease and Grace. So be careful of any type of energy during this time that that is not completely trustworthy. And so when I say energy, I'm talking about any type of energy, but this could be a person, this could be a situation that you thought was ideal, but it really turns out it isn't. Just be careful of anybody who is maybe trying to block, like your new endeavors that you're trying to go on. It just feels like there may be someone in your life who, or something that isn't what it appears to be. And this is not meant to scare you. It's almost meant to like just tell you to be careful. Like, just choose your friends wisely. Choose who you're sharing certain things with wisely. Okay. And be careful of the situation that you're putting yourself in, because you don't want anything to maybe set you back in your healing, or throw you off your path that you are trying to, to find it, to right yourself on. But with the Compassion card, it almost feels like a type of energy that is like sad in a way, like almost kind of pathetic. And I don't know if that came out right, but Spirit is asking you to have compassion, almost like keep your guard up with whoever this may be, and make sure you're not letting them throw you off, but also look at it from a compassionate point of view. A lot of times when people hurt us or try to hurt us, it's because they've been hurt themselves, and so that's all they know, or they just want to make others feel the way they feel. So again, it's almost like look at them with compassion, but also keep your distance, and don't let them throw you off, and don't let them block any blessings coming your way, especially with that Blessings in Abundance card that popped out. Be careful of people who may be jealous or envious of the good things that are starting to happen for you. And again, just be careful. Just choose your friends wisely. That's all. And it's not meant to scare you, but it's just to tell you to just be careful, because it feels like this is something that you will be more than in control of, and you'll be able to spot it really quickly. But just be careful. Finally, Patience and Cornucopia. Spirit is telling you to get ready, because everything that you are praying for, that you have been manifesting, is coming your way, and you will achieve it all. But again, you have to have patience. Some of you all are so worried and so trying to get somewhere quickly, and Spirit is telling you to please have ease and grace. Just know that rushing and being frantic and desperate about something is not going to make it happen any sooner. In some cases, you can actually block the blessings that are being set up for you, because you're trying to rush something. You're trying to skip over levels or steps and get to the end, when you have to realize that you have to go through those steps for a reason, because you have things to learn along the way. So again, your blessings are waiting for you. They are attainable. They are achievable. But again, have that patience. Let go any type of desperation or just urgency to it, and really go about things with ease and grace. Take your time. It's okay. It's going to be there waiting for you, but enjoy the journey. Okay. I'm going to see what final messages the ancestor spirits have for you. Life path number 7s. Okay, so we have begin writing now. It's time to get creative. I don't know what Some of you all do. Some of you all are artists. Some of you are writers. Some of you are creators. You have these wonderful ideas that you are wanting to bring to life. Spirit is saying that now is the time to start bringing them to life. Don't wait for the perfect time. The timing is never going to be perfect. You have to get your ideas and go for what you want right now. We have treat your body well. Connect with past loved ones. Reconnect with Mother Earth. So this is all, now treat your body well. I feel, for me, it's usually my sign to make sure you are balanced. Make sure you're taking care of all the parts of yourself. Again, when I mentioned with that rest and rejuvenation card, some of you all are neglecting certain parts of yourself. And for some of you all, you're neglecting your rituals. You're neglecting, whether you meditate or you do yoga, you go for walks. Some of you all have maybe stopped doing that or don't do it as much. Spirit is saying to get back to those rituals and the things that help you feel balanced and help you feel centered, especially with the reconnect with Mother Earth. This is all about connecting and grounding yourself. So we have plant, garden, and harvest. You really need to tap into the magic of the environment of around us, like tap into the magic of nature. Go outside, put your bare feet on the ground. I mean, really connect with the divine, and you can do that and ground yourself, and also connect with your spiritual side through nature as well. So this is really just about balancing all the parts of yourself, grounding yourself. And for also with this card, connect with past loved ones. That's my sign for that. Some of you all may have experienced the loss, some type of loss in your life, and Spirit is just saying that, I don't know if it was maybe the loss of someone that maybe was a really guiding light for you, someone who you look to or someone that helped you out. Now this may not be the case for everyone, but for some of you all watching, it feels like this message needed to be share it with you all. And Spirit is saying you all are very spiritual beings. Life path number 7. You have the capabilities and the power to connect with those who have transitioned and have gone on. You have the power because they are here guiding you all the time, whether you notice it or not. You maybe receive signs from them all the time and messages that you may not always understand or realize they are sending you, but you have to be more open to that. You can connect with them, especially if it's someone, especially if it stems from that heartache and that pain that I definitely was getting from early on in this reading. You are able to. So definitely do that. Take advantage of that. Try to connect because they are there and they're just waiting for you to hear them. All right, life path number 7. So I'm going to end this reading here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all next time.